premium blackness.
We in here.
I am Big Elvis Big Elvis the Chef Rosenberg. I'm here, and I got
Ulrich.
the educator. He's here.
Hell, it's really sunny. It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
It's
we got
kinda
the
nice.
sun just like beaming down.
Yeah.
Normally it's dark at 5:30 in this area. The sun is out.
It's a day show.
It's a day show. Let me just this looks better. I'm growing the afro. I'll tell you. See?
No, shoot, yeah, it's not too shabby.
Growing the afro back. I
curls
was
on curls, man.
I was cutting the sides so much that I started getting razor bumps. Too many, man. And like one I could deal with, but then I told my daughter to take a picture of the back of my head. And dude, I had so every haircut I get one or two. No big deal. But the scarring from it is there. So now I got like all these like little tiny dots, and they don't look like freckles. So I was like, no more haircuts. So,
no more haircuts.
Well, I don't know about no more haircuts. I'm just not gonna lower the sides like that.
So it's gonna just go back down like a little tiny mullet.
No, I'm not gonna do mullet. I'm just gonna do fro. So as soon as like the top is way too long, so I'm gonna cut the top down about 1 inch, and then this is gonna continue to grow, and then once it gets to like right around here, sitting like around the ear, then I'll just leave it. Boom. And then it's respectfully, all my friends are bald.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I do notice a lot of them are.
All my friends are bald, so I gotta show off. I gotta let you guys know
That's crazy.
that you'll never be. Look, this is that thing again. I gotta, that's those vents.
That's all right.
Anyway, we don't need any. We have this vent up here open, so we're fine for now. So what was I saying? I was saying how
the new hairstyle you got.
Yeah, I'm just letting it. I'm wolfing out for a little while. I gotta trim this a little bit though. I just been like, whatever, man. This is me.
That's hip. That's hip.
And then wifey loves it because she just be like, he looks crazy. Nobody's gonna talk to him. She loves it. I mean, how do I look? You look great. You look amazing. I'm like, okay.
I mean, when I first met you, you had a lot of hair over to your sides like that.
Yeah, I had the whole afro at that time.
Yeah.
I was rocking the afro. And at my age, if I can do this, might as well do it now. You see, like all this is turning gray, but yet this is only a handful of gray. It's all black. It looks so good. It looks like a damn wig. So
you should get something and get the little the twist like an old Native American chief or something like that.
What kind of twist?
Like it just goes down. It's so long. It goes like almost to your
like some
navel.
Random hair growing down like that.
No, the entire hair at the back. The ponytail gets so long. Can that happen?
I wouldn't do that.
Oh no, that's too much.
I wouldn't do that. That's not mine. Even though I'm sure I could fit into many states in America with that hair. Many states in America. How? Oh, okay. I could go to Hawaii. They'll just be like, what do they say in Hawaii? What's their big thing they say? The kind. And the kind. Everything was the kind. And the kind. The way here in the state, well, not just the states, but everybody's bro. I know the kids in your class, that's all they do is bro.
Not to me.
No, of course not. Yeah.
But
it's like that.
And the girls do at times slip up, man. The girls don't care, man. The little boys have appropriate fear. Girls, you can only go so hard at them. You know what I'm saying?
So the young lady who says bro out in the streets will slip up more in class than the boy.
Definitely.
Because the boy understands repercussions where girls feel
and
like they can bat their eyes out.
I give him a different look, I think. You know what I mean?
Right. That was a good thing. I could see that. So, how is school? Ending is coming to the end. Summer's here. It's like almost.
Spring just began, man.
Well, spring is here.
It's serious. Everything's getting serious for all the state testing kind of stuff. No, the state testing stuff, fine. They don't care about that. They care about the state tests. That's when them
Mm.
grants come in. That's when that's when all kinds of things. That's when promotions happen. That's when financial incentives kick in. That's when, for upper manager and stuff like that. They need to hit those marks. But that's not here nor there.
So upper management is like, yo, we have to have these kids passing these tests,
Yeah, we
or
have to have a
else I
certain.
won't be able to go to that carnival
We don't
cruise.
care if they don't understand half the concept. We know for a fact they can bang out. We can bang out multiple choice. If they get multiple choice right, we don't even care about the open response. Even though the open response shows that they really understand. They really understand the concept, and anything good deal about that shows they're actually learning something.
Right,
But or they actually yeah. But what can you do?
right. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
These are the I believe the children are our future.
No, don't teach
Teach
them
them
well,
well.
and you can lead them well.
Oh, don't teach them well, and you can lead them well. Follow all the rules that are in this, and then the book you show has the what's it called on it? What's those Mason sign on it? Show them all the rules that
I
have
will
been followed.
not have a thought that doesn't favor the entire community.
Right, the whole community.
Yeah,
Yo,
and these
we should talk about a Kendra G show that just came out. We don't really do Kendra G shows much. We
no,
have done about two or three.
yeah, not to, I'm sure she's really talented and she's cute in her own way, but she's not really my cup of tea.
Right.
Mm-mm,
She doesn't do it for you.
mm-mm.
Tell me what's wrong with Kendra G.
I don't think she's a good interviewer. I think she has
Right.
these like set questions, and she doesn't even react to the interviewee. She would ask a follow up question that the interviewee just answered.
Right. She does that all the time. She claims that that's like her style of airheadedness. She likes to come across as like this bimbo.
Who's that? I don't even understand who's that. Is that for her audience? Does that help to show that you're not using active listening? I don't understand how maybe she'll
Mm.
get more views. I don't know, because she's not bimbo-y enough for that to appeal to. Because she sounds pretty confident, she's pretty well spoken, but then she just says she's just substantive wise. She just says she's dopey sounding. And one of her third
Substantive.
questions is what's her side? That's just like one of her baseline questions. What kind of interviewer is that?
What's your sign?
That's one of her baseline questions. Like,
Right.
that'll clarify stuff. That'll really cater what I'm gonna cater my questions to, or that really show that'll influence how I'm gonna cater my questions. With the Gemini, I gotta make sure that they always thinking all kinds of things. Sometimes two things at once. I gotta ask them. I gotta ask them double the question.
Right.
Dope. All right. I didn't mean to be.
Well, it's a good critique, man. I think
Yeah.
it's an honest critique. We're talking about a woman who has a huge audience. I personally like her when I
Yeah.
can get her maybe 3 episodes a week. My wife, on
That's
the
a
other
lot.
hand, wants to watch every episode that this woman comes out with on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, now Twitter. So I told my wife this afternoon, I said, let me ask you something. Do you have to hear every episode this woman brings out there? Every one of them.
I mean, I get her being a fan, but
Wow.
I don't get her being a fan. I
You get her
understand.
being a
I
fan
understand how
on
fans
paper.
work.
On paper, I
I
can,
get how
I get
fans
it.
work.
But in real life, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is shenanigans.
This is crazy, man.
I mean, maybe all right. Maybe your wife watches it for the people because she's always interviewing new people. There's fascinating stories.
That's what it's all about. I don't think
Well,
she's like, can't wait to hear Kendra ask the young lady, what's your sign? I'm sure it has to do with what these people are looking for and want. I don't get the draw in this much of Kendra. I think it's tapping into some sort of voyeurism and other people's debauchery. It's like, let me watch these group of people that we know are self-indulgent, absolutely. Like she has one question that she asks, one of the like one of the the set questions or program question. I don't know how to even what's the word for it, but one of the questions is, why would someone be lucky to have you as a partner?
Yeah.
And I always scream out, because I always hear this in the background, and I'll scream out absolutely nothing.
Who's gonna answer that
What-
honestly?
Who can? And
They're just gonna
that's a
sell
question
themselves.
that you cannot answer. That's not a real question. Why would a person be lucky to be with you? Well, I'm a 45-year-old person, got nobody, so obviously I haven't figured that shit out.
I mean, if your purpose is to expose them, then you just come off as really disingenuous. If you're
It's
doing-
and then there's another question she asked. Name me 3 flaws. And no one could do it. Everyone is like one, though,
What do you mean 3? Oh, flaws.
Flaws.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you good.
3 flaws, and no one could do it. Everyone stumbles and fumbles. I'm like, everything that a person says, and they'll say stuff like, I procrastinate. Well, that to me is a red flag. I don't do the things like I say I'm gonna do. Like, who the hell's gonna now date this person who's naming their 3 flaws?
Oh, so you think she's sabotaging these people that she's
without
helping?
knowing? She's not knowing that she's doing that.
That's possible.
She's under the impression, and I think what happened was that she was going through a co-host phase where she was trying other people out, and one of the co-hosts came up with that. Tell me 3 of your flaws, and she kind of stuck with it. I'm wondering, is it because of some sort of loyalty to her friend that no longer is on the show? She came up with these really cool questions, but I think the questions are to ask a person to tell me your flaws should be the reason why you run from a person. Because if a person is going to tell you, like somebody says, "What, Big Elvis, what's one of your main flaws?" It's sugar, obviously. And then what does that mean? I lack self-control. What does that mean? I lack the inability to follow through on things that I'm going to say. This is what people are going to like. Please don't ask me that.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like what do you say? Even though I do have massive self-control, I don't have any side pieces out there. I don't sleep around on my wife. I always know how to pay a bill on time. I don't indulge in parties and go out there to the clubs and popping bottles and coming back broke. I have massive self-control, but there's just one huge aspect in my life in the last 15 years that I've totally failed. So to ask a person about what are your flaws, I think it's just horrible for the show. It just pisses me off when I hear us ask these questions. Because everything that somebody says, it's like, why would you then now call this show? Why would you then now reach out to this person if you know that they're flaky? The one that I hate, that they rarely say anymore because people have seen the show and they know Kendra's gonna come at their neck for it, is I'm too nice. How can that be a flaw? You know? No, please, you can have all of that. I don't even want any of that. I had more sugar than I'm supposed to have today. Today's supposed to be my second day off of sugar, and over it comes to the car with the gummies. Yo, and and then like show the prime.
Hey,
and then he comes to the car with 2 primes. He already smashed one. Look, I got the. I'm gonna do the Portland Spring. Is this spring? I hope it's spring. Yeah, spring water.
They haven't really been craving actually sugar like aggressively lately. We have these little fruit snacks, and at work I just like snatching them.
Yeah,
but it's not like attached. But
don't do it when you're overweight and 50. That's a bad plan for me.
Yes.
Anyway, I digress from that. Let's go to one of Kendra's shows. Let's just hear. We're gonna stop it in the middle because we're not gonna try to do a 40-minute show off of this 15-minute show episode. So we're gonna stop it because him and we heard at least 8 minutes of the show. And
oh yeah, that's my friend's wife, which she just sent me 8 years ago.
Your friend that was just here in town?
Yeah, his wife.
His wife sends you a random picture of her and him?
Yeah, 8 years ago. No, that's me.
Oh, that's you. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at dude. Ridiculous. You look like you got about 15 pounds in this picture.
What you mean? I'm heavier?
You look heavier in this picture.
Nah, I don't think I was heavier.
Let me move her out of the way, and I'm
just making a funny face.
Turn your cheek. I don't know. I think this cheek is about 5-6 pounds heavier. We're consumed with weight. So,
Oh man, who knows? Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it with the background.
all right. So
All right.
let's focus, my
All right,
friend.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All right.
So, Ulrich is in a good mood. He had a good weekend.
No.
I'm winking my eye.
Anywho, it's not,
You know.
it's just not in no good mood.
Wait a minute. You're supposed to be in a good mood after having a good weekend.
Oh, anyways, I'm fine.
All right.
Starting all kinds of rumors.
Well, this you could just put down. We'll
All right,
show her
good,
in a
good.
second. Wait. Let me hold on to it so I can pause it and all that.
All right.
All right. So, this is where's volume on this side, right? Is that the mouse?
It's high. It's on the side.
Hey, babe, are you driving? I'm in the back seat getting dried. Oh, you gotta drive her. Okay. What's your name, baby? You are such a beautiful queen. Thank you. I don't got no makeup on today. I'm just out running errands. Okay. Are you ready? What did you say? I said, are you ready?
First thing I hear is somebody who's smoking. She's down to 1.5 packs a day.
That's just it's an improvement, but it's not changing much.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Okay. What's your name? Martina, aka Hustle Mom. Oh, aka Hustle Mom. Where you get that nickname from? I've been having it for years, for hustling. You know what I'm saying? Getting money. How old are you, Martina? I'm 58 and I feel great. Okay. Now, you said you're a hustle mom, so I'm assuming you got children. How many kids do you have? Where did I get that name? No, I said your name is Hustle Mom, so I'm assuming you have children. How many kids do you have? I have one daughter. Oh, how old is your daughter? 41. 41. Have you ever been married, Martina?
Teen mom.
I've been married twice. Okay. When did you get divorced last? Pardon me? When did you get divorced last? When did you get divorced? Oh, I'm a widow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Your husband passed away. Okay. Martina, what's your zodiac sign? I'm a Gemini. And what do you do for a living? What do you do for a living?
Look at this.
When did you get divorced?
Look what she does when she says I'm a Gemini. Look at her body
Your
language.
husband passed away. Okay.
Can you see it from here?
Martina, what's your zodiac sign? I'm a Gemini. And what do you do for a living?
Let's try to read her.
So I'm a Gemini, like you said. That sign represents who they believe. That sign represents what they believe represents them.
And maybe.
They believe, I'm a Gemini. That's why I represent so that's what I'm a Gemini. She hit you with all that silly shit. All right.
I'm a renowned writer. I'm a writer, but I had a very off the chain past, off the chain past. Yeah. Okay. What's some of the things you've been through? I used to be in the life. I used to be a 304. Then I became a madam. Can I ask y'all a question? And I swear I don't know what this is. What does 304 mean? 304 is a hoe that been up under some instructions, up under some pimping. So why does it call 304? Because back in the day when they had pagers, if you put 304, you turn it upside down, it would say hoe. Okay. So you used to be
Okay, so we never got this far. This is only 2 minutes, and what did I say? I said we saw eight minutes. Yeah. So before this even came on, Ulrich asked, you gotta take off your. You have your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
Ulrich asked the question, what is a 304? And I told him it comes back to beepers, and when you press the beeper 304, you turned it upside down, it said the word, the 4 was the H, the O was the 0 was the O, and the 3 was the E. So you have ho. And they also used to spell hello, And what else could you spell? Anybody in the comment section could tell me, remind me, what other words could you spell with the beeper? I never did the 304. I didn't know anything about that
Is
until.
that? I wonder if that's just to call a hoe or to tell them
Well,
that
it's
hoes
code for
hoes needed.
it's the hobo code for the internet. 304 is if you put 304 in your title, you can't put hoe in your title.
But how would they come for the? But how would they react in the beeper? Would they just say hoe out of a joke, or would they say I need a hoe? Hoe, like that
Well,
summons somebody.
maybe, yeah, it was a
You tell a
summons of
pimp
somebody.
that.
Yeah, it was you were being summoned, like like ho, get on the phone and call me back now. Don't play with me. It was an aggressive thing. It was like it was a putting you in your place thing. And then she said something interesting that she said the word ism. She said ism, and then she said when a woman is no, she didn't say ism yet. So we did hear.
We got I'm telling you, we need to stop this early. We stopped
Oh,
later
okay.
early.
We must have been talking at this point.
Yeah.
I used to be a 304 back in the day. But when did you give up the whole? Okay. So you used to be you're a reform hoe. I used to be a 304 back in the day. And when did you give up the whole life? Pardon me? When did you give up the whole life? In 2006. Okay, you gave it up. Okay. So you got a crazy past. I had a what? So you said you had a crazy
2006 is how long ago? This is
2004.
18 years ago. How old was it? 50, what did she say, 56? She's 58, 59, 56?
Yeah.
How 18 years ago from 58, 59, 56, what's that?
38.
So she was in her late 30s. She had a child at 13, 14 years old. And because the daughter is 41. So 41 minus the 56 years, how old was she?
Wait, 56 minus how many years?
41.
The 15.
Okay, so yeah, she was like 14, 15, 16 years old, having a child, becomes a whore, and then gets out of it in her late 30s. So she didn't say how old she was when she started, but let's just assume she was 18. And from 18, the child is now 3 years old. The child grew up with a mom that's a self-proclaimed whore, who also talked about having some sort of pimping in her life.
a crazy past. Gave it up. Okay. So you got a crazy past. I had a what? So you say you had a crazy past? A crazy past. But I don't regret it. It built my character. It made me who I am today, to where I'm writing and making money off my stories. Okay. Fair enough. I'm writing books. I'm writing books. I do ism poetry.
Ism poetry.
Ism. You know what ism is? I don't, so tell me. Ism is the game. The game? The game. When you in the ism, when you in the light.
Okay, this is what I remember, and you asked then, what is the ism?
Yeah.
And I then said, ism is just like technology, and that it had, just like ology. And I said, so let's think of the word ology. And you go, oh yeah. And I said, yeah, like technology. Ism is the ology of pimping. And I then say, so there's parameters, there's something else. And then you said,
it's like a philosophy. So
it's a philosophy.
Yeah.
And I love that. So that's exactly what it is. Ism is the technology or the philosophy of the pimp game. So just the way people buy into technology and people buy into all these ologies, there is a pimpology, and in that pimpology, there's this real hardcore belief. The way she's speaking so affirmative about it, this is not a victim. Where a lot of these women will say, oh, there was sex trafficking me all over the country and this, that, and the other, and I'm this victim of such violence. She was, no. In her mind, she was given this opportunity to learn real game. And that game is that ism, is that ology.
Well, you know that right. The game When you in the ism, when you in the life. Well, you're not in that life no more. No, I'm not. I'm not in that life, but my stories and my poems are about the ism. You wanna recite 20 seconds of one of your poems about the ism? I do, but I wrote poems about Sweetie. I have wrote poems about different people. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a Sweetie song, her song Immortal. She has my voice in it saying, it's in me, not on me. I'm married to the game. Okay. But you divorced the game, right? I'm out the game, but it's still in me, not on me. I'm corporate now, but I'm still utilizing my ism and my game in the industry. Ain't nobody getting over on me. Okay, well, let me ask you some questions, because you're here looking for a man, right? I'm looking for a whale. A what? A whale, not no shark, not no guppy, but I'm looking for a whale. I'm trying to pull an Anna Nicole Smith. So tell me what you mean by whale. I'm looking for a rich, multi-millionaire whale, like Portia had, without the scamming.
Who's that person?
Oh, yeah.
Top picks of 20. Okay, we don't know allegedly what a millionaire whale, like Portia had, without the scamming. Okay, we don't know allegedly what her ex-husband did, so we're gonna use the word alleged. But yeah, we can't say that's allegedly, but I'm just saying, I'm looking for a whale. I'm looking for a wealthy man that wants to entertain me and loves my personality, because I have a big personality, and travel the world and just, make them feel comfortable without being amateur. So let's get here early. Does this man have to make a certain amount of money? I said I'm multi-millionaire. I'm talking about a whale. I'm not looking for a shark or no guppy. I'm looking for a whale.
I'm not looking for a shark.
Yeah. So what's the minimum million?
Let me put my face like this to get the thumbnail. Okay, go back.
Multi-million.
When you get a chance.
Okay, multi is not a number. So is there a multi-number for you? It's 7 digits.
Put your hand up like this.
7 is my favorite number. 7 is my favorite number. 7 is a God number. So, and people may look and think like it's impossible, but you never know what happened. Look at Carol Baskin. She got in an argument with her boyfriend and was walking down the street and met a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. So nothing is never impossible.
She's an optimist.
Okay, so you care about his ethnicity?
You heard that?
No.
She said that somebody named Carol, I don't know who she's referring to.
I didn't know that story.
There's a story, obviously, of some woman that was walking down the street and met a millionaire. And this shows the optimism that you need to be a hoe.
I love that. This is probably
if you're going to be a hoe, first thing you have to understand is that you have to be an optimist. You have to be able to imagine that at the next corner, that millionaire is going to drive by and see you and just have to do whatever it takes to get around you and get to know you. And like she's now saying, entertain me. She's looking for a man to entertain her.
Yeah, she doesn't even... But she can't ask for a lot, she's no spring chicken.
Right. She's definitely not.
Okay. Do you care? He could be a midget. He could be a midget, long as he's nice to me. And rich. Nice and rich. Nice and rich, clean, loves black people. Okay. Want to be an activist. Want to give me reparation.
You
wanted him to give you reparation. You want to be white?
Wait a minute. I went, and you went, you almost threw up. No, I'm over here going, yes. And you're over here going, I just threw up in my mouth.
What the heck is wrong with her?
She wants a man to give her reparations. All right, let's continue.
Yep. I want him to be white. I want to break on him. Okay, you know what? I'm trying to keep up with all these.
I want to break on them.
You know, I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard.
Breaking, oh, maybe she'll say
You
it.
know, it's a lot. It's a lot with me.
When you breaking off somebody. That means you broke the pockets. Like, in other words,
Oh, they'll spend money on you if you want them to.
but you got to break them though. Break them means
Like you break a horse.
no. You're breaking their pockets. Like, hypothetically, if you went to a whorehouse, right, and you walked in this whorehouse with your whole paycheck because you didn't get a chance to go to the bank or whatever it is, or maybe you have the whole check in your pocket. You know, it's like the hypothetical check. What are the chances of you walking out of this said whorehouse with money in your pocket?
No, come on, that's crazy. That's your whole paycheck. Man.
So,
let's be reasonable there, man.
yeah, so that's what she wants to do. She wants to break them. She wants to break the pockets. She still got what it takes to break the pockets of these men. Oh my God! I gotta play. It must play.
I got you. That's bananas.
I learned what 304 meant finally. I learned what isms meant. Now I know multi-millionaire men are called whales. And you just said
How
something
does
else.
the Kendra know what a whale is?
No, she told him. She just told him.
I'm glad that you want to know. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you're open the door. I'm glad that you want to know. You know what I'm saying? That you're trying to get knowledge every day because you can learn something every day, Kendra. Right. And the last thing you just said, you want to break on him. So what do you mean when you say you want to break on him?
Okay, here it comes.
I want all his money. I need his soul. I need his reparation. I need
his
to pay that. Your husband that died, was he rich? Yep. He was. So did you get money when he passed away? Yeah, and he was a 16 too. What does that mean? He's a pimp.
Yeah, 16.
He was a pimp. So you're a millionaire yourself? Well, by default.
I have to be honest, I don't know what a 16 means. I never heard of that.
She said a pimp.
Yeah, but I never heard that. I never heard that analogy.
He was a pimp. So you're a millionaire.
I'm looking back because she had the driver of the car open up her car door.
I want all his money.
Remember she became a madame?
She was a madam. So look at this.
Your husband that died, was he rich? Yep.
It could be just showing.
He was.
Yeah, I heard her say, open my door.
Yep, and he was a 16 too. What does that mean? He's a pimp. He was a pimp. So you're a millionaire yourself? Well, by default. What is, okay, what do you mean by default? Because your husband died? Yeah. So, just out of curiosity, you have your own millions. Is that why you want to date another whale? Yes. Multi-millionaire? Absolutely. Could you open that up for me? Yes. I was just, hey, how you doing, baby? I was just telling him, please don't move. Okay, girlfriend, we gotta finish this interview. Are you ready? Now, we can't be going around the universe with you now. Okay, well, I'm gonna get off right now, but I just really wanted to talk with you and just put it in the universe. I'm manifesting a whale. Well, one thing before you go, okay, listen, one thing before you go, do the Kendra kid, because they want to see your shape, because you want a millionaire. So what's your shape? Show us your Kendra kid. Oh, I'm super duper fine. Oh, you're super fine. I'm super duper fine. And what is the age range you want to date? I just want to get that. Let's do the Kendra kid and your age range. Pardon me? I would like somebody between 50 and 80. 50 and 80, okay. And let's but I really look like an old man. Oh, so you don't care about sex. If he's 80 and he can't get it up, it won't matter to you. I love a man that got ED. I don't want nobody that can get it up.
Wow. What just happened? Oh, a commercial. She said, I want a man with ED.
She has some problems.
So you don't care about sex. If he's 80,
I gotta go down.
Because you want a millionaire. So what's your shape? Show us your Kendra kid. Oh, I'm super duper fine. Oh, you're super fine. I'm super duper fine. And what is the age range you want to date? I just want to get that. Let's do the Kendra kid and your age range. Pardon me? I would like somebody between 50 and 80. 50 and 80. Okay. And let's but I really look like an old man. Oh, so you don't care about sex. If he's 80 and he can't get it up, it won't matter to you. I love a man that got ED. I don't want nobody that can get it up. Oh, okay. ED only. I want ED. You want ED? Can we see your legs?
Is that a tattoo on her
Because
chest?
there's a million ways you can skin a cat. Choose one. You don't have to have sex to make somebody happy. You could massage them. You could shave their head. You could, read poetry to them. You could. There's so many ways you can, accommodate a man without having sex. Oh, okay. Let's do the cancer care. We gotta see your legs, so we can see this whole shape. Hold on. Could you read this one? That has ED. Hold on. She don't want to have it, but you gotta be rich. All right, let's see this body. Okay, and you're 58. Okay. Okay, she's a reform 304. Okay, she don't. Okay. All right. And Martina, before you go, she don't want to have it, but you gotta be rich. All right, let's see this body. Okay, and you're 58. Okay. Okay, she's a reform 304. Okay, she don't. Okay. All right. And Martina, before you go, why would a man be like?
Very delusional woman here. I thought she was gonna be like something a little different than this. Like,
no.
What?
No.
Not impressive with the body cam.
At all.
To be with you. Because I am a ball. I am a vibe. I'm a vibe. Like, I'll put life in a man. I will give him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation without having sex. Just being who I am and just breathing life into him. I'm an image of God. So, I'm like Rahab in the Bible, Joshua chapter 2. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to bring life into him. Okay. And how can the guy reach out to you that, okay, for
Joshua chapter 2, what verse? I'm impressed.
Okay. You have to be rich, multi-millionaire. You can be between the age of her age to 80. She prefers you have ED. She likes men with ED. She's a reform hoe. She used to be a part of that life. She's not a part of that life no more. How could the guy reach out to you? They can catch me on Hustle Mom Martina on every platform, on TikTok, on IG, on everything, on X, you know what I'm saying? Look for Hustle Mom Martina. Hustle Mom Martina. Well, thank you for the 304 education that you gave me today. Yes. Absolutely, Kendra. And God bless you. Thank you. I receive it. Keep me posted how it goes. All right. Peace. Peace. Child. So I just before her I had a man in jail. He been in jail for 3 years. He get out in 2. Then we have.
Okay, Kendra, what do you think of her naivete?
Again, to the subject to the husband and the wife.
Just her whole personality. She's just so sheltered and so naive. That adds to her effect as well. And so I like that aspect of her. I like when she plays this like woman who doesn't know any of these things, because she's from Connecticut. She went, she was in a sorority.
Don't change your common sense.
So I'm sure it's a little bit of a, it's part of her shtick to some degree. What say you about this 50-something-year-old woman who thinks she still got it?
I mean, I think she has a higher chance of getting what she wants. That the fact that she specified it and clarified exactly what it was. I mean, I don't even know if she's delusional, man. I don't know. The fact that the kind of things men would pay for are interesting and placating, even for a person that age.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe she's onto something I'm not onto.
It's interesting that you say that, because I was thinking this is possibly the type of woman who doesn't die alone with the dog, right? She actually, and when a person says you die alone, men, we die alone all the time, but we know this from like 18 years old when we pay our first bill.
Yeah.
We realize, oh my God. And when we keep paying for dinners, we're like, oh my God, if I die, nobody's gonna know until the smell hits the hallway. And now you have more and more women who are dying alone. And this woman was like the perfect candidate for a person that's going to die alone. But what we see here is the ology that she's lived by for so many years of her life has led her to this path that she's on. And even at the end, she brought in God. There's some way in that book, you know, that book you like, in Joshua, whatever, she only knows the chapter, not the verse, how there's even room for her to make it. So she's possibly, will this be a 60-something-year-old woman with an 85-year-old man with ED who's just breaking her off because she's broke his pockets and he's giving her reparations? I still say no. I still say that this is just whole optimism.
Wait, optimism for which part particularly?
For her whole life.
Oh, that she's gonna get this
Because she was so
whale?
optimistic about the next corner and that car coming around is going to be the best trick of the night. She's going to make her quota. Her man ain't going to be pissed off at her and going to tell her, you should be doing da 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 da. That optimism has transcended into her adulthood. So she's the super optimist. She's she is whole optimistic.
That's a good term. I never heard that.
We should get t-shirts.
Yeah. And
Whole optimism.
We're forgetting a lot of these good terms, man. They're gonna be taken away by somebody. They probably listen to people listen to our show just ready to hear it.
That's okay. We're giving it away.
Yeah. All right.
We're giving it away. We're selfless. And our philanthropy. This is our philanthropy right here.
We're giving to the world.
This is a fact. You're welcome. Big Officer Chef and Ulrich. Come on, Ulrich, give me something. What are you getting out of this here, man?
This lady in full?
Yeah, come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on. We you know, pause. But give it to me, pause.
Well, first one, you know, I kind of like this lady. I like the shift. You know, I don't, because she seems very straight up and straightforward. I don't think she's really delusional because she knows what she, you know. I don't think she's really full of it of a liar because she shows the worst of herself.
She doesn't see anything bad.
No,
she doesn't see the worst of herself.
She just talks about it is just what it was.
It is,
and
what
she
it
knows
was.
what she wants it to be moving forward. So,
Right.
I think I like her as a person. I think she's cool. Do I think she's gonna find this whale? Who knows nowadays? Who knows nowadays? And I don't think she's that gross. You know, for a 59-year-old, she's okay.
You would give it a
No,
you would give it a whirl?
Too much crazy neck.
The neck.
It's too crazy.
Right.
It's too much.
Yeah, because age is in the hands. You see the age in the hands
Mm.
and the neck. You can't get away from it. Then, of course, all around the eyes.
No, I don't mind
If
crow's
you're-
feet. Hey, crow's feet's fine with me.
Well, that's because you like a lot of the Caucasian persuasion.
No,
And they
I don't
tend to have a lot more
don't spread that.
crow's
No. Don't spread that around me. I don't like the Caucasian persuasion. And I don't dislike them. It's just that, you know, at times they could happen to just be very receptive to just anything.
Right. The black woman you have to court.
Yeah. Sometimes you ain't got all night. No,
The single man.
that kid.
The single man in New York, sorry. It helps to be black and bald-headed.
Yeah, sometimes.
Right. And then opportunity could come right in front of you and you don't even notice it.
Yeah, age yep, that's true. That's very, 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 very.
Do you
very,
care
very
to share that
oh my
story?
God.
Come on, you gotta share the story with the
It's
people.
ridiculous. All right, there could have been something that happened over the weekend that someone happened to tell me. I was out at a bar, and I asked the person to tell me some random stuff about themselves, because that's what I normally say when I'm hitting on women, because I don't have the energy to come up with new stuff or just throw some stuff. So she says some stuff that I completely forgot, but something I remember extremely, very distinctly. She said the second random thing she said about her was that she lived right next door. But me, now usually me, my prime self, I never would have fumbled touch her bag. But no, I was just like, oh, la, 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 la. Walked all over to my I think I said some few more stuff, more friendly, innocuous. I probably introduced her to my friend behind me and then walked away.
Right.
No.
Instead of recognizing that when you ask a person, tell me something random about yourself, they don't usually give out addresses. She just so happened to be a 22-year-old who lived right next door to the bar.
This is true.
So the question is, did you fumble the bag?
I mean,
And
probably.
I say that like Captain Kirk. Did you fumble the bag?
Yes, probably.
Yes, you did.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
You're a bow-headed black man. They run from bow-headed black men and they don't invite them to their homes.
No one invited me. No one invited.
Well, you didn't get invited. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That would be like
come on, I'm
crazy
not
land.
that crazy.
Yeah.
But things happen. We'll see what happens. So maybe it's good to take a break from all that.
Randomness.
Yeah.
All that courting for 2 hours.
2 hours. 2 hours. Please.
5-minute courting, and then I move on. Right? Yeah. So I think this woman and her optimism is going to, maybe that Bible quote will be on her grave's tomb that she will have to pay for. Okay, I think we won't know she's dead until.
Won't find anybody to pay for it.
No, I don't think.
She got a daughter.
Yeah, when she goes, her daughter's gonna be calling the building, and they're gonna be asking the people to go upstairs and check on their mother. They haven't heard from her in 2 days, so she is going to. She's not gonna make it out of this. Her optimism and her world experience. I don't think the universe that she called is going to start aligning things for her so that she can be in this reparations sort of a relationship. I think her optimism is cool and it's funny, and I'm sure she'll be a hell of a lot of fun in a card game. Like, I would like to play spades. Play some spades with her.
Play spades with her.
That would be kind of cool. We could play some spades and tell some stories. But this is a woman who's going to unfortunately it's not going to save her, but I think that she's happy.
Yeah, she does.
Just like the guy who's still happy knowing that he's gonna die alone, knowing that they're only gonna look for him when the smell hits the hallway, and he knows that his rent has been paid up and the place where they're gonna bury him or whatever the instructions are gonna be taped to the refrigerator. She's gonna have that virtue because she's basically like a man, so she has to end up like a man.
Well, I'm glad she's comfortable in her own skin.
Facts.
Yeah.
I agree. All right. Did I send you something earlier? Double check.
Yeah. Let me check out those comments.
Let me see these comments. Steve Ladner, what's up, man? T Rilla, LJ. Chef sounds very up to speed. Hey, 304, that's been up under some instruction. Up under the instruction. T Rilla, she gave it up at 40. T Rilla, she's 58. Thank you. Pimpology. Yup. Laugh out loud. Yup. T Realer, 58 years old. The art of pimping. Correct. And let me tell you, man, the art of pimping, they don't get the women hating them at the end. The women look back and thank them for the opportunity. Kendra is 44. That's from LJ. Buy her a drink. Buy her a mink. Right. Well, she has enough minks.
All right, just got one.
She wants a trip. Damn, I'm glad she's at least said it. Yo, how you feeling? What up, boom?
How can a video game
Cozy TV
be a
says
medical treatment? This is
erectile dysfunction. Girl, bye. Cozy TV, laugh out loud. Hey, honey girl. That was LJ talking to her.
Oh, this is another one for.
She's not delusional. There are simps galore out here. That's true. That's what Ulrich said. Yo, young Jordan. Laugh out loud. Boom. Shorty thinks she still got it. I told you, it's dudes like Ulrich that go for women like her.
Who said that? Yo, T.
Ulrich like them PAWGs. Those fat white girl life. Ulrich is happy serving as Karen's black boy toy. Damn. I went to college with dudes like Ulrich, a bunch of black guys that are so ready and willing to jump on any white chick that gives them action. Sad to me. Chef, I sent Ulrich's phone the next video. LJ sent you the next video.
Yo, I saw it. I got it. I got it. That was good.
Yo.
You're a ball buster, but you're funny, man. You sound so disappointed.
No, but you know what it is. This girl, this woman threw herself at you, and you didn't even catch it because it's like you just, it's coming at you. Whoa. Let me pause. You know what I'm saying.
It was gonna be bad, but I didn't even know where. I forgot. I was all. Whatever.
Was she a PAWG? A fat
really
white?
thin. No, thin.
Real thin.
Skinny one, like a cheerleader.
Mm-hmm.
All right, all right, and every now and then I do pog, all right, but I cheerlead just as much. All right, you judge. All right, anyway. All right, but this is like 19 minutes.
19 minutes. Whoa. Another Kendra G. All right, come on, this better be good.
Here we go. How you doing? We can't see you though. Stop moving, baby. What's your name, love? I'm Rozzy Bugatti. We need some light, baby. We need more
Rozzy Bugatti. Oh, nah. I don't want that one. I don't want to hear about no guy calling from jail.
Sorry.
I'm sure it was good, LJ. Thank you very much. You're an unpaid producer in the shows.
I had a little.
I appreciate you, though.
I'm sorry, man. You get all the strawberry. Oh, you got them. No. I thought I ate them all.
Boom.
Now I can start your non-sugar diet.
Oh, my non-sugar diet starts now.
All right, now. Let me take this last one.
Please.
And then you can start.
No, I'll take it. So.
Yeah, mine too.
That was a good show. Premium Black News is short today.
TV, you son of a gun.
He knows guys just like you. He went to college.
Like that all the way.
But these women, they know that they have that power. They control sex. So they know. And when you walk in the room, they're all going in their mind. I could maybe. It depends what he says. And then at any moment, it changes. They go from liking you to hating you within 10 seconds.
Yeah, no, they hate me soon because now I've been so all over the place and barely even, down the block I just start talking to one after another. Then they lose all their specialists. That happened to me on the other day too.
Right, and we're talking about the St. Patrick's Day. So it was just a bars full of people looking to indulge. Why you laugh? You're still thinking about what was said, right?
Yeah.
Another short premium black news. We might do another one later on in the week, possibly, depending on how this goes. Today is what? Tuesday. You know.
Maybe with spring week and we can hit the premium black news outdoors. We did it. This was a sunny episode.
Yeah. No, we need to be hitting the streets hardcore this spring.
Yeah, tough.
You know, with the microphone, we got the microphone and all that. We're gonna just start asking people what you just said. Tell me something random about you. I like that. That's kind of cool. Tell me something random about you.
Hey, you're a fat ass white bitch. You think you'd give me a shot or two?
No, it's not.
No, I wouldn't say.
It's PHWG.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Girl,
I'm
not B.
sorry.
Nobody wants a B. But that's one thing I'm not into the. I could do the PABG before I can do the PA. What is it called? I don't get into the, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know.
I'm Big Elvis, the Chef Rosenberg. I'm here with you, and
Ulrich.
we love you. At least I do. Bye. Boom.